Omari Hutchinson, one of Arsenal's most promising academy players, is set to leave Arsenal to join the Chelsea under-23s after contract talks with Arsenal collapsed, and can I just say, this move came out of nowhere. Omari Hutchinson is only 18 years old but went viral in 2016 after the F2 freestylers made a video about him, showcasing his skills which many people were very impressed by considering he was only 12 at the time. Since then, Omari has steadily progressed through the Arsenal youth system, with him signing his first professional contract with the club in 2020, although he hasn't made a senior appearance for the club. Despite this, Omari has still been great for Arsenal, with him getting 8 goals and 7 assists across all competitions in his first season as part of the Arsenal under-23s last season, after impressing the season before with 9 goals and 9 assists for the Arsenal under-18s. With stats like this, it seemed like Omari was destined to play for the Arsenal first team in the future, especially with Arsenal being back in Europe, allowing him to potentially get some game time in the group stages. However, Arsenal's failure to get Omari to sign a new deal with the club has cost them, as this has enabled Chelsea to steal Omari away from North London and bring him to West London, which is exactly what they've done according to numerous sources. It's been reported that Chelsea are offering a lot more money than Arsenal, which makes this transfer make a little more sense, because sporting wise I feel like Omari would be better off staying at Arsenal. And although I am an Arsenal fan, so my opinion may be a little biased, I do have my reasons for this. From the outside looking in, Chelsea appears to be a harder team to break into if you're a youth player, with them letting go of many top prospects such as the likes of Tomori, Lamptey, Guehi, Livramento, and it recently been reported that they're willing to sell Colwill, all of which being highly rated players that just couldn't get into the first team. Arsenal on the other hand appear to have a more clear pathway for youth players, with reports from earlier this year mentioning how they were planning to loan out Omari next season so he could gain some experience out of a potential integration into the first team, with him already training with the senior side multiple times and being on the bench for some first team matches. Arsenal also currently have the youngest side in the Premier League, so it's not as if Arteta is hesitant to play a youth player like Omari. With that being said, it's not impossible to break into the Chelsea first team, and they have had some academy talents make it, with the standout two from recent years being Mason Mount and Reece James. So it's not as if Omari doesn't stand a chance at being able to transition from the Chelsea under-23s to the senior sides, especially given the fact that he is very talented. But I think it is fair to say that it appears to be harder to make that transition from the under-23s to the first team at Chelsea than it would be at Arsenal. The Chelsea under-23 side also appears to be in a worse position than the Arsenal under-23 side at the moment, with them only finishing 1 point above relegation in the Premier League 2 last season, whilst Arsenal on the other hand finished 3rd. Although the signing of Omari Hutchinson should help improve that Chelsea under-23 side. Now, although Chelsea signing Omari is a loss for Arsenal, it's not the end of the world. Arsenal still has many very talented youth players in their academy such as Charlie Patino, with some playing in the same position as Omari such as Marcelo Flores, who are just as good if not better than Omari. But regardless of this, Chelsea signing Omari Hutchinson is a great bit of business by them, and it's pretty surprising as well. It's not every day you see a club sign one of their biggest rivals' most talented youngsters. But anyway, if you made it this far and you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave it a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and whilst you're at it, comment down below your opinions on Chelsea signing Omari Hutchinson. With that being said, have a good one guys, see ya.